morning, everybody. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your morning inspiración, your morning inspiration video for the day. Um, I know it kind of looks just a little bit different, so which I will explain in a moment. Um, but I also just wanted to say I hope you're doing well and you're making it the most fantastic day ever already today. And if you find that you're needing just a little bit of some added extra motivation for today or a little bit of a boost today, I hope that this video serves to do that for you today. All right. So with that being said, so the main reason this video looks a little bit different for today, I was having some technical issues with the platform that I normally use to record my morning inspiration videos on, as well as the fact also having a little bit of some technical issues with the computer and setup that I have. So we kind of had to go a little bit back to the drawing board and everything and try and do some rearranging and some figuring stuff out and generating some ideas for myself, which I think, is kind of true in the everyday life. We kind of have to, adjust to, kind of have to adjust, what we're going through and adjust things in order to kind of acclimatize, in order to figure out kind of what we're doing. So for that reason, I decided, you know what? Hey, I have Google Meet. Here we go. So let's do this. So what I wanted to do was I'm going to present the morning inspiration video for you today through this platform using Google Meet. I'm going to share a document that I pretty much have written down what I want to say for you all today. And again, I wanted to get this done earlier in the day, and it is currently 10:43 a.m. in the morning here. Eastern Standard Time, and I wanted to get this out to you before 12 o'clock noon, or otherwise it would be an afternoon inspiration video, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a morning inspiration video. So wanted to get this out in the morning, okay, so to speak. So without further ado, I'm going to kind of share my screen here. And we will kind of get into this. All right. So let's see here. All right, here we are. So hopefully you all can see this. So as I said, this is your morning inspiración, your morning inspiration video number 65. So today, what I wanted to do today, inside of the community of practice that I'm with, we since today is the time of this recording, it is July 4th. So I want to wish everyone who is American and in the United States a very happy and safe July 4th holiday. So we actually don't have groups today. The organization is closed, but I still wanted to kind of, continue the conversation and everything that we've been having. We've been having some powerful conversations this week inside of our community of practice, which I've been talking about inside of these morning inspiration videos. So what I wanted to do today was kind of talk about this concept of independence, because it is Independence Day, as well as wellness. And I wanted to do this in kind of a two-parter. So today will kind of be part one, and then tomorrow I was going to kind of do part two of this. So with this kind of independence and wellness part one, what I wanted to do is kind of talk about how does independence affect our overall wellness. And I want to come at this from the perspective of myself, my own individualized experience. And I invite you to kind of look at this inside of your own experience, things that you have gone through, what you've gone through in your life, your own health and wellness journey, in a sense. Okay. So question being, how does independence affect my overall wellness? And number one, I would say confidence and self-image. I have always been someone in the past who it's been very, very difficult for me to be able to ask for help from anybody or to admit that I even needed help at all. And it's very interesting because as time went on, I realized that, being asking for help and kind of taking back control of my life and saying to someone, I need help. I need help in this situation. I need access to resources. I need this, and trying to get that assistance from other individuals. It kind of helped me to kind of take back power and become a lot more independent when it came to my overall wellness, kind of taking back, my power, in other words. And this really attributed to my confidence as well as my self-image. So with that being said, I will now ask you, what helps you to feel confident? Just some questions and everything for you to go over. What helps you to feel self-confident? What helps your self-image as well? In addition to that, how does independence affect my overall wellness? I would also say growing resilience. I have, it has not been very easy for me, definitely in the past, to stay kind of resilient, especially when there's just a lot of things going on around me. And what I used to do, and I'm still guilty of at times, is allowing what's going on externally around me to affect what goes on inside of me. And not only that, but to just affect just everything about me, everything around me that I have going on, pretty much. So it's taken me a while to kind of build up this self-resilience and everything. But when I decided, and when I realized, when I looked at really what was really in my control in my life when it came to my wellness and what was out of my control, that kind of helped me to kind of bring inside of me this kind of inner resilience. Because again, I took back my power. I became more independent. I got more of a self-leading role inside of my own wellness. So, and with that being said, I will now ask you, what helps fuel your resilience? Is it, thinking about what you can't control? Does that help your resilience? What is it exactly that helps fuel your resilience inside of your own wellness and your recovery? All right. So again, we're going to keep this conversation going a little bit tomorrow in tomorrow's morning inspiration video, but I just wanted to kind of highlight that for today. All right. In addition to that, I wanted to add in a quote for the day, and I love this quote. Okay. This quote says, "Health does not come from a bottle, exercise program, or herbal supplement. Rather, it comes from the choices that we make on our own behalf." And this is an anonymous quote. I never found an actual author to this quote or anyone who actually said it. I even used Google Gemini to actually ask them, who said this quote. They even said, I don't know. I'm like, all right, fine. Google Gemini doesn't know. Okay, fine. So I'm like, all right. So it's an anonymous quote. So there we go. But again, it's something that really, really rings true. All right. In addition to that, I wanted to include a song for the day. And the song for today, this is an incredibly powerful song. It's called Breathe, 2 a.m. by Nalick. This song is incredible. Okay. This song is about taking a moment to pause and to breathe when facing life challenges. It helps us also to kind of acknowledge the struggles and imperfections of life and accepting them. So I was talking about the power of control, just accepting them and finding strength in our own resilience. This is a powerful song. So if you get a chance to listen to it today or look at the lyrics of it, I highly recommend that song. Okay, definitely. That song gets an A+ for me. All right, so with that now also being said, did Seth complete his goal for yesterday? Guess what, my babies? Okay. My goal for yesterday was I wanted to go to the ATM and take out money for my rent. Because I like having a roof over my head. And in order to keep that roof over my head in my situation, I got to pay my rent. So I got that done. I was able to get that done. I got the money. I got to the ATM. I took out the money for my rent, put it in my other account. It's a whole big to-do. It's a whole big thing I do every month. But again, it's a process that helps me to remember that this is essential and it's something that I need to do. So there. All right. So what is my goal for today? I want to complete my to-do list. It has 3 more items on it. I can probably actually get them done. Well, it's about 10:50 a.m. right now, Eastern Standard Time. I can hopefully get these done before 3 o'clock this afternoon, and I'll be good. Okay, so that's one of my goals. That's my big goal for today is to complete my to-do list. There are 3 items on it. I want to complete that. So tune into your morning inspiration video for tomorrow to see if I actually got them done. Just a little hint there, an FYI. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to stop sharing here. Oh, there we go. And we now have just me again. All right. So that will really about do it for your morning inspiration video for today. I know, again, it's a little bit later than usual. Also, just a little bit of a different setup. But again, I still wanted to get this morning inspiration video out there for you today. We'll see what tomorrow brings. It may look like this tomorrow, or it may look completely different. Okay? We don't know. You know, that's the thing. We never know what each day will bring. Okay? But, you know, it's about, you know, adjusting, you know, to what's going on. All right? So, I will say don't quit before the miracle happens, my babies. Find ways to keep moving forward because you are amazing. You are worth it. Let's join hands and do this together, my friends. All right? Let's do this. I will also say stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your huge, amazing, big dreams and goals, my friends. All right? Thank you so much for watching your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for today. And I will see you. Yes, I will see you. God, you're cute. I'm sorry. I will see you. You are cute. Okay. You are absolutely beautiful. Say it to yourself as many times as you need to. You are cute. You are beautiful. And I will see you in the morning inspiration video for tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have an awesome, amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye.